Oklahoma. Before you can vote in Oklahoma, you've got to be registered. If you're not sure if you're registered already, you can check right now using the link in the description. If you're not registered yet, or if you've moved or changed your name since the last time you voted, you'll need to fill out a registration form. You can print off a registration form using the link below and mail it in to the state election board by October 9th if you want to be registered in time for the November general election. You can also pick up a form at most post offices and public libraries if you don't have access to a printer. Once your registration is approved, you'll get a card in the mail confirming your registration, and then you're ready to vote. Any voter in Oklahoma can vote absentee by mail. You just submit an application form either online or by mail by October 28th. We'll link both forms in the description. Then your ballot shows up in the mail, you fill it out at your own pace, and send it back by November 3rd. You do have to get the signature on your ballot notarized first, though. Basically, an official puts a fancy stamp on it and says it was really you who signed it. There's a link in the description where you can find a notary to do that for you. Usually you can get your ballot notarized at a bank or your city hall or courthouse, and they're not allowed to charge you any money to do it. It will always be free. Another way you can vote early is to go in person to your county board of elections office. They'll be open for early voting from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on October 29th and 30th, and 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on October 31st. There's a link to your board of elections office below. If you really want that experience of voting on election day, though, you can vote on November 3rd between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. There's a link in the description that will tell you where you need to go to vote. You'll need to bring a photo ID with you. This could be a driver's license, state ID, passport, military ID, or tribal ID. If you don't have one of those, the voter identification card that you got in the mail when you registered will also work. Before you go to vote, you can also look at a sample ballot. You can find yours using the link below, and it will tell you everything that you'll be able to vote on. You don't have to vote for every single thing on the ballot for it to count, but if you want a chance to do some research on the candidates in your local elections, it's a pretty good idea to look at a sample ballot first. You can even fill it out and bring it to the polls with you so that you can be sure you remember how you want to vote. One last thing, if you want to vote this year, open up your notes app or grab a piece of paper and make a plan. Write down when and how you're going to register, what time you're going to vote, how you're going to get there, what ID you're going to use, even who you're going to bring to the polls with you. Having a plan is a great way to make sure that nothing unexpected stops you from being counted on November 3rd. There will be links in the description for everything you need to check your registration, vote early, and find your polling location. Thank you for being a voter. How to Vote in Every State is produced by Complexly in partnership with the MediaWise Voter Project, which is led by the Poynter Institute and supported by Facebook.